Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork, and today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks in using and navigating your Xbox One. Of course, majority of these tips are voice controls, but you have some, of course, using the controller, and of course, using Connect motion sensors. So with the controller, it's very simple. As you see, the Xbox One homepage, you have your pins, your homes, your store, and you can easily navigate through with the controller. Now, hitting the menu button at any point on the controller gives you a menu where you can go into the settings, and that's the fastest way to go to settings on the controller. And if you go on the left hand side, you have your pins. Now, to rearrange your pins and move the pins in order where you want the best one first. So for instance, my favorite pin were to be NFL. If I highlighted the pin, hit the menu button again, I have the option to move to front. I can launch, I can see in store, I can unpin it if I want to, but I can move it to front, and NFL goes to the top right hand corner there. So it's right in my main view of my home page there, where and everything in the home page. So it's an easy option. A couple of things I wanted to show you are in the settings of the Xbox One. So hitting the menu button, we go now to settings, and we go to a couple of places. We go to the power and setup. So power and setup here, what you want to do is you want to make sure that wake up Xbox is saying Xbox on is there, automatically download updates and resume games quickly. This is in beta, but this will help you resume games in and out quite quickly. That's something that you should have. And also, if you have the TV guide set up and the one guide, and you want the Xbox to control the power controls of your TV as well as your receiver, you go into TV and one guide and you slide down to power settings. And in power settings, you can actually set up Xbox turns on all my devices, Xbox turns off all my audio receiver and my cable box, or turns off my TV. So you can select all of those for your power options. Now let's go into voice controls. It's very easy, it's very simple. I'm here, I'm not using the control anymore. I can say Xbox go home, and the Xbox can hear me. Now, as I've said the word keyword Xbox, you can see it's brought up these green lit fonts or words there, which allows me to pick and choose any of the things to actually say the Xbox should go to. So it's very easy to actually go to an application, go to a certain sector of the game. So even if I wanted to go back to settings, I can say Xbox go to settings, Xbox go to settings, and it takes me back to the settings. And I can say Xbox go home, go home, Xbox go home, and it takes you back home. Now, the one key thing you should note there is that you must enunciate properly and speak properly and not too fast, and the Xbox will definitely recognize things there for you. So you can use that for navigating the system, for using the TV guide by saying, watch ESPN, go, watch this channel, whatever channel you have on your TV guide, and you can check out our TV setup for that. It's a very simple process and it's quite easy to navigate. The other thing too is that Bing is the search option here for the Xbox. And one cool thing you can do is with Bing is if we either say Xbox Bing, Xbox Bing, it will take you to Bing, and you can actually search for something. So I can say Bored at Work. Let's see if we actually pick that one up. Not Border Wars, but you can actually do voice searches for it. So if we actually said something like Walking Dead, Xbox Walking Dead, Xbox Walking Dead, Xbox Bing, Walking Dead, and search for Walking Dead. So you can see, but what it does is that it brings up different search options. It does this TV show for you. It brings up movies, album tracks, and from here you can actually download these directly from the store. So even though this is a general search, it still will take you straight to the store. So you can see the Walking Dead album here, for instance. Click on that. That takes us to Xbox Music. So Xbox go home. So you have that ability there with the with Bing search to actually do that in and out of your system. So that's something that's pretty cool and pretty interesting. And again, like I said, with the Xbox One, it's quite easy to do that. So if we were to say go to a game, we say Xbox go to Killer Instinct, Xbox go to Killer Instinct, Again, enunciate properly. And I can actually record when I'm playing, which is quite easy by saying Xbox record that. Or I can also do longer records by saying Xbox snap game DVR. And that snaps the game DVR for you. Or you can snap anything else. You can snap Skype. You can snap your TV. You can snap anything else you want to. So in this option, you can either end the clip, you can start a new clip, or show clips. And if you're starting a new clip, you can also record up to 5 minutes and edit it whichever way you want. And it's quite simple, and it's a very easy process. So the other thing too is that you can switch between the two sections by saying Xbox switch, which will actually switch you over, or you can double tap on the controller to switch. And I went out of there actually. So that's the easy process of actually doing that. Xbox on snap. Xbox on snap. And there you have it. So now last thing, of course, is connect controls, which I didn't show in the review, but I figured this would be the best way to show it. It's quite simple. With connect, you actually put your hand up, and connect should recognize your hands on the screen. And you can see my hand here. And if I hold, I can move things over across the screen by doing that. The other thing here also is if I wanted to go into an application or something, so Dead Rising feature, I just push forward. And there you have it. So I can either pin to home, I can do whatever I want. I'm going to pin that to home. Let's do that. So you have that feature there, and it's cool, it's fun. You know, it's actually giving me issues here because my camera is actually causing this camera to bounce off. So it's giving that issue. Why? That's why it's a little jumpy. It's not jumpy, it's very effective, but the voice controls I think are better for you to use. So connect is quite simple. You don't have to hold it, you just kind of push forward, and basically it accepts as like the A button for your function. So that's pretty much it with the Xbox One. Most of the features for tips and controls are with your voice. You ask the Xbox to take you to whatever part of your device, and it will take you there. The one thing I did want to show you is actually in my game. So if you are downloading the game, for instance, and right now I have Forza Motorsports downloading. If you're downloading the game and you're downloading something else, I was downloading Forza Motorsports 5, and for some reason I wanted to download Machinima because this is downloading first. That's on hold, or that's downloading behind at a slower pace. I can actually go here, hit the menu button, and then pause the installation, and then that will force a Machinima to be the top download. So you can actually at least change your download queue whichever way you want, which is interesting to see. But that's pretty much it, guys. So if you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. Also check out our gaming channel, Board Gamers. We will have some Forza driving sessions for you there and some Forza videos. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.